To the Jewish Quarter. My name is Zahi Shaked, Isaac, and I will take you through the Jewish Quarter at a very special day of Sukkot. Are you ready for it? Of course you are. Then, Sukkot. It's a Torah-commanded holiday. It's by God. Then it's celebrated for 7 or 8 days, and it's one of the 3 pilgrimage festivals. Then every Jew must be in Jerusalem. Even Jesus, according to the book of John 7, been here. Although he said, I'm not ready yet, but he came. There are a few names for that holiday. One of them is Chag HaAsif. Chag, it's a holiday, like Chag HaSukkot, Chag Pesach, Passover holiday. And it's from that word, the word Hajj, accepted, and the Muslims are using the same word from the Jewish tradition, Hajj, to make a run. Hajj, it's to make a run to around the Torah. And if you watch my videos from the Western world today, you saw that the Jewish people are walking around it. Then Chag HaAsif, festival of Ingathering or harvest festival, and Chag HaSukkot, festival of booths. This corresponds the double significance of Sukkot, the one from the book of Exodus, agriculture and nature, festival of Ingathering the year at the year's end, then the last option to harvest everything. It's usually not wheat, it's like a wine or vineyard, figs and something like that. It's just before the rain might or will destroy it. And the other one is from the book of Leviticus. It's 23. Leviticus 23. It's about the time that the Jews were actually in exile, and from Egypt they came as a free people to Israel, but they been in the desert for 40 years, and those 40 years they had to live in huts, like simple houses, because they have to move from one place to another. Then for 7 days they must be there, and they must sit in it. A lot of them will sleep there, they will eat there, and you can find it in so many places. Let me show you a few of those Sukkots. For example, you can see one right there. It's supposed to be open to the sky, at least 2 sides. It's supposed to be open to the sky, and there's another one there too. And if we're talking about that, this is the wall, the board walls from 8th century BC, from the time of King Hezekiah. They're turning it into a museum, and then we'll open it soon to the public. Another hut is right here. The material, as I mentioned, is not so important. What is important is the roof. The roof was supposed to be built or made by organ things. This is not one of them. Then, is it kosher? I'm not sure. But a lot of them are using it. Here we'll see a lot, because every restaurant will use it as well. People want to eat in a sukkah, in a tabernacle. Then this is actually, he is now eating there. And there are, you can see a barbecue, sukkah. And look how many people are here celebrating and eating. Oh, the media is here. Yeah, it's from Channel 14. Channel 14 is kind of a very, it's a Jewish channel, very, how should I say it in a nice way? It's not so easy for me. They are very difficult. I need to find a word for that because fanatic, it's not a good word. But all right, you know what? Let's start with ultra-orthodox or very right-wing party. It's good or bad. It all depends on the one who are watching it. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but it's other cups of tea, and I need to accept it. This is a sukkah for this part is only for men. And there's a part for families, and let's enter to see what's happening there. No, I can see women in it as well. And they will celebrate, they will eat the... As you can see, it's a special holiday, and because it's one of the pilgrimage holiday, then a lot of Jews from all over Israel and a lot from the world, all over the world, are here. And to eat in a sukkah, it's a very important thing. And then you can see that a lot of them bought some food. And although I can eat it as well, I'm trying not to eat because I'm too fat. So we go from the other side. But it's a mitzvah, it's a must. And now I'm fighting with myself. Should I eat or should I not? No, I will eat later on. And we go outside. This is the women entrance. Let me see. Cannot go through there. This is the only exit here. Sorry. Now you saw a very big sukkah, but this sukkah belongs to a pizza restaurant. Those two. If you visited with me the Jewish quarter, usually it's not like that, isn't it? Today it's very crowded. It's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to visit. And if you want water, they will supply you water. This is the good part of the Jewish traditions.
Teferet Israel.
I saw them 45 minutes ago and they were.
I'm sure that at the car door, which is a street from 6th century, you can see another sukkah. It's a big one, and everyone who buys himself food will eat there, except of some of the groups that are visiting here and are not part of the Jewish religion. Oh, the smell is amazing. I'm trying not to eat. No, because there's a lot of pastry, a lot of pizza, pastry, sweets. I'm not supposed to eat it. I know, it's so crowded here. Look how crowded it is. In every Jewish religious place, you must have a certificate that tells you that this place is kosher. Because if not, you cannot eat there. There's no special food, I must say, for Sukkot. There's special food for every Jewish holiday, but in that holiday, there's not something particularly special that you need to eat. You know what? Let me take you to another non-touristy area to see some Sukkot, and then we will say goodbye. And I will take the first train to Tel Aviv. I think it's the end of. I'm starving. I will eat something on the way. If not, I know what will happen when I reach my house. Then don't go. I want to show you some beautiful places, or at least a place without a lot of tourists. Look how many bottles of water. Someone needs water, you just go in there and take one. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Or even more than beautiful. It's like a village of it, and if everyone are taking, I will take one too, because water is without calories.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, before we will continue, I want to show you 4 important synagogues. I'm not going to enter to it today. I uploaded some videos of it lately, but this, of course, there's a huge sukkah right here. A synagogue wasn't allowed to be built by the Muslims in Israel until the 19th century. And when they allowed the Jews to build it, it was supposed to be lower than the houses. And you can see that part. That is a mihrab. Then if a Muslim will want to pray in a synagogue, he could do that because the Quran was in one of the next to the Torah Ark as well. And the mihrab tells us that Mecca is that way. There are so many places that you can visit in the Jewish Quarter. West of all, it's obvious. Hova Synagogue, I did a video of it. It's that white dome synagogue. It's actually a replica of a synagogue that's been here. Herodion Quarter, Burned House, Katros House are two places that you can actually visit and see or visit Jerusalem let's say, from the time of King Herod, even before the time of Jesus, first century BC. Beautiful museums. And I'm going to the Batei Machaseh Square in Rothschild House. I realized that I actually didn't drink a lot, except of the Coca-Cola can that I got.
They'll say, bring the group into a class, hand the guy the Mishnayos or the Tanakh, open up anywhere and start the class.
You can hear the kids are singing at part of the school here. And this is Batei Machaseh. It's Rothschild who built it for the Jews who lived here, and most of the Jews were poor. And then he wanted to give them a little bit of luxury. Another sukkah, and see the people are seated there studying and gossip, I'm sure. Remember, it's like a house, but temporary house for 7 days. And look how beautiful is Batei Machaseh. They had a kitchen and a toilet in each room, in each house. And as you can see, there are no tourists here. People that are here are mostly local. And today it's a school, and you heard their children singing. It's Chol HaMoed. Chol HaMoed, it's the weekdays. The first day of Sukkot, it's like a Shabbat. But then the other days, until the last days, are weekdays. Then they can do whatever they want. They can even work and they can even study. Then you see more and more Sukkot. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a very important holiday, as you can see. In Tel Aviv, you will see only few Sukkot. Tel Aviv are not so religious. The people of Tel Aviv, they are Jews, but they're actually celebrating in a different way. That's why I had to go all the way to Jerusalem to take a video of Sukkot. Because in Tel Aviv, I can do that, but I will find only few. Here, there's so many of Sukkots. Tabernaculum, booths, so many names. for it. Oh gosh, the smell of the food, it kills me. It's so good. Can go from here as well. Are we going to see more of the Sukkots? Of course. Huh? Surprise. I was sure that you will sit here. Well, if you didn't subscribe my channel, this is a really good time to do that. I have so many videos of the Holy Land, and I will show you that we're actually reaching again the main street. We already been there, and this is really a good time to say goodbye. Bye bye.